Live, live, live. All right. So, as I just answered in the comment section, today is not the first day of our new sort of show. Tomorrow is, because today is the last day of November. I do things by months now. So, this is the last day of November, even though it's the first day of the week. It's kind of confusing, but just know that tomorrow we will be doing a show right here with actual kids. I'll be working them out. All right. But today I will not be doing that, and I'll just be doing the workout through Talkie Talk Talk. All right. So my apologies for the confusion, but tomorrow is that day. Also, big news today and this weekend. Um, I've kind of known for a little while, but I just told everybody, and basically I am leaving. No more John, but not for right now. All right, not until March. So December, I have some homegrown workouts right here, and then like until like the 19th, and I go on a little Christmas vacation. I come back on the third, I believe, or the fourth, and then we will have 2 months of straight workouts where I will be going Sunday all the way through Saturday, every day of the week, and I'll be going for I think like 8 hours a day or 9 hours a day. My usual schedule is 3 hours a day, and that's a lot. And I work every single hour. Bumping this up to 9 hours a day is no easy feat. All right. To accommodate, I will be doing 4 workouts at a location of your choosing, and then those will be the morning workouts, and then I'll be doing 4 workouts right here, and we will be doing one workout at Tice Valley, and it's kind of in the middle. All right. And I do the four workouts here at my place so that I can eat food. I mean, and so I'm not like driving everywhere, traveling everywhere. So I'm trying to maintain. And since it's for 2 straight months without one break, it's a lot of time. And I don't want to make my mind go crazy. So planning it out, trying to do it. And people are signing up. So if you haven't signed up yet, definitely sign up. I have Leandre, who's on right now, signed up for Wednesday and Friday. He will be doing our online show in January and February. But tomorrow we have our big group of guys. All right, they are mostly high schoolers, and they will be right here in a group of 5. I think on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then it goes down to like 4 for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and it switches up depending on who can make what time. All right, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, it's more like real practice, and hopefully for you guys as the viewers, it'll be fun. I guess not more fun, but I guess like more effective to watch. All right, because when you just like hear me say the words without demonstrating, it's kind of hard to see the words, right? Because I'm not like a person like this. I'm manipulating that person, so it is what it is. All right. So today, our quote is. It should have been this quote last week for Thanksgiving, but it's be grateful. All right, be grateful. And for me leaving, first of all, I'm grateful. People keep coming to me sad, and I'm like, I'm not sad. I only think about what happened, like what was the good stuff. And what's up, Sway? I and I'm not sad. I'm not sad. I'm happy because it happened. And I don't know, like when maybe when we when we work out a lot and we try our hardest to make it to a certain level and we don't quite get there, you can't be sad about that. You got to be like grateful that you had an opportunity. All right. There's always some positives to take from every situation. So you must really, really work hard to see the positives in life. All right. And that's what I think that being grateful is. All right. Or let me think. So Sway Deviney and I, we worked out this morning. He came on time, but it wasn't early enough. I His aunt told me that he's like, oh, he was that he told me that you were so mad, and I was like, what? He really believes that? All right, I know that I'm a pretty good actor, but I don't get mad. All right, but I do believe that me getting mad helps you out. It just does. All right, and you have to get mad for yourself. Okay, you have to. All right, we play one on one again today, and I'm gonna talk some more trash. 7-0 again. Got him. All right. And I was fucking mad trash today, right in front of his beautiful aunt. All right. And I was like pushing him around. He did have a few nice moves on me, just couldn't finish though. Um, and the last play, when I was talking mad trash, he went right through me. Like he was like boom, like hit me and stuff. And I was like, that's how you should always play. He didn't make the bucket, but it was a nice drive though. All right. So play with the chip on your shoulder. Act like someone's talking trash to you, even if they're not. Okay. And then do it. And if a coach yells at you, I mean, sometimes they're mad, but know that I'm never mad. But either way, you should like shape it to whatever you need to hear it. Right. And if you need someone to get mad at you, like straight up, like some of you guys just need people to get mad at you. Leandre's not like that though, but some of you guys need someone to yell at you. You need to either yell at yourself if the coach isn't doing it, or you need to like tell your parents that you need to be yelled at, or like something, or just transform the words, like translate the coach's words. If the coach is too nice, you have to just translate his words into cuss words. You have to, if that's what you need. And the opposite is true too. If the coach is just screaming at you and you just need softness, transform his words into butterflies, because the coach can only coach one way. I'm pretty good at coaching like 3 ways, maybe 2. And I will try to notice every single kid in the group, even like a group of 50 kids. I'll be like, what about that one kid? Most coaches aren't trying that hard. All right. And most coaches aren't like, well, they're not equipped to try that hard. Like I was a psychology major. I'm very good with like people in that regard. I've been coaching for years. I know basketball to a really, really high level. And I just understand people really, really in depth. So I can do it. Most coaches, though, they don't have time to do it. They will be trying to coach one way, maybe 2, and they will just be like, yo, I'm yelling. And if the one kid that doesn't like it, that one kid loses. Nah, I was saying if I was late to practice, you would be getting mad. Again, I don't get mad, but yeah, sure, if you need me to say that. All right. And especially if your parents are watching and they were the ones that got you late. If you need me to throw something, I will. Yeah, sure. Especially if they see it. Then they'll be like, oh no, don't want to get John mad. All right. I've taken a basketball one time. We were in a church. I had upstairs to it. And everyone kept messing everything up. And I turned to Finley's dad and I was like, oh my God, they keep messing up. And I was like, watch, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. So I looked at them and I let the ball roll to me and I was like, hey. And I took the basketball and I kicked it upstairs. I was like, can we try harder like that? And then right after I did that, everyone did perfect. Like I was trying to correct them so many times. And then I just kicked the ball upstairs and then I was like, can we try harder? That was all I said. And then they did perfect right after that. People like love negative. It's crazy. But the funny part is that it was Finley's ball. And all the doors were locked in the church and she couldn't get upstairs and we had to get like a janitor and it was hilarious. And I was like, my bad. I actually did that to Sway yesterday. I took his basketball and I was like, these are your goals. And I just threw it over the cliff. But before I threw it, I was like, okay, what am I aiming for? Don't throw it too hard. I'm always calm. But you guys, you must understand how to manipulate that and make sure that you push yourself accordingly. Whatever you need, you got it. All right. Our workout today, we did the divine drill. We did pretty well at that. One-on-one with personal rules. We just played one-on-one. We couldn't do the personal rules today. Indirect Euro step. Did okay at that one, but harder with the snap. Keep the ball high. And then with that last step longer. Kyrie spin to J. Did a really good job of that. That's a tough move that we put all together. I'm not going to talk about it in depth, of course. Hurdle to layups. And then 180 side or fake handoff. I will actually show you the Kyrie spin to J. All right. So on our page, Limitless Hoops. Again, if you type in Limitless Hoops and you go to the drill section, you can go to the Kyrie spin to J, which is in the K section right there. Or I could have just typed it in. All right. And then I click it. And then it brings up YouTube, goes like that. Like that, and you can watch the move that we do. And this move is actually pretty cool because I created this move because I saw Kyrie Irving juke Steph Curry. It was dope. And then like 2 days later, I thought maybe the next day, I added the video. It was on loop, and I said, "Y'all, do this video or do this move." And everyone came, and Dylan was one of the people to come. And he shows up, and he like tries it. Then like the very next game, like 2 days later, we're playing in Hayward, and I wasn't looking on the court, but the referee's like, "Yo, did he just do the Kyrie?" I was like, what's the Kyrie? I was like, who? He goes, that player right there, and he points to Sway. And I was like, how do you know it was the Kyrie? Because I knew that we were working on it. I was like, how do you know it was the Kyrie? He goes, I just saw Kyrie do that 2 days ago. So he was a fifth grader then, and he mimicked the move so well that a referee who never knew that we were practicing it noticed it. That's how you know something's good. And it just happened a couple days before. That's crazy. All right. And not to mention the fact that he didn't do very well on it during the practice. So I know he went home and worked on it. So here's the move from two different angles and see if you can keep up. Pretty crazy. All right. So that's that move. More so, hurdle layups and then 180 side or fake handoffs. For the last thing that I'll say about that, what's up, Blake Bastani? The last thing that I'll say about that is when I showed you that Kyrie move, yo, he did not do it perfectly correct. All right. And this is what I've been telling everyone lately. Kyrie did not do it perfect because Kyrie is not a perfect basketball player. Kyrie kind of looks like makes up stuff. And he's so fast, he's allowed to do things imperfectly. All right. So a huge amount of negative steps, huge negative steps. All right. But Kyrie is allowed to make those things because he's so amazing. LeBron James is allowed to cross the ball over because he's so strong. All right. You are not them. Don't try to be them. And this is what I explain to everybody. Look, Kyrie is right here. Kobe Bryant was right here, just above Kyrie, okay? Steph Curry's right here, well below both those guys because Steph Curry is small, he's slower, everything like that. But because they make the perfect steps, because they work on their footwork, Kobe Bryant is now way up here, way above Kyrie. He was almost the same, but that was way above Kyrie. And Steph Curry, who was down here, is now right below Kyrie, if not tied. Okay, so you can't look at it like, wow, this guy's so amazing. No. If he worked on his footwork, he would be even higher. So for you guys, work on your footwork. Try to do it perfectly. I don't care if Akeem Olajuwon brings the ball down. I don't care whatever they do wrong. They are professionals. They are amazing. And luckily, they do something wrong. And when you play against those guys, if you play against, I don't know, like freaking Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a good one, actually. A better one is LeBron James. If you play against LeBron James, do what some teams have started doing to him last year. Because LeBron James brings the ball over, I told you, he's so strong, right? He's not as strong anymore. When LeBron James drives, he puts the ball down still. And people are taking it from him. He needs to learn how to put it up. That worked when he was younger and stronger. Now that he's getting older, people are taking the ball from him, right? So you focus on being perfect. Don't try to copy off the professionals in that sense. But you can take that move and make it even better. All right, what do we got here? It takes a huge negative step. Tomorrow, me, Ian, and Armand Evan starting the book. Okay, got to get back started again. Don't give up this time, man. Keep going. All right. Next thing we got the elementary workout. We're going to go more in depth on this one, okay? This one we have judgment shots. For judgment shots, we're going to be shooting shots right here. The person underneath the basket will be judging you on anything kind of. All right, there's so many different things for shooting. There's keeping your elbow in, keeping your fingers spread, following through with both your arms spread out, with your tippy toes, making sure that your legs and your arms go at the same fluid pace. So many different things. They can pick one. The guy on your side picks another. You shoot the shot and they say yes or no. Yes, you did it right, or no, you did it badly. All right. And then you rotate and then you judge them. And why you do this is because, one, when they're judging you, you're going to try to shoot as perfectly as possible. Two, when you're judging them, you will be learning the game from a different angle. And because you just judged them, now you're going to be like, dude, I can't mess up. Okay, I just told this guy, you didn't follow through right. Now I got to follow through. So it adds some peer pressure to it all. So I like judgment shots a lot. Next one is 7-minute shooting. And I almost got in trouble for this one today. I did it with some elementary girls. And I was like, all right, 7-minute shooting. Shoot the ball from, shoot 20 layups, 5 in a row from the elbow, and then shoot your threes. But then I had a group of 4th grade girls, and I was like, okay, you guys can shoot from closer and then do this, no 3-pointers. I was like, wait a minute, do I do that to fourth grade boys? No, I do not. Do I do it to third grade boys? Maybe if they're not very good. All right. So why was I doing it to fourth grade girls, giving them a break? I was like, wait a minute, you guys are right. Hey, I'm gonna be real to you guys. They were like, thank you. And then they tried it, and in 7 minutes, none of them made the 20 layups. The most was like 9, I think. All right. But that's how you do it. And I like that. And I'm glad that I didn't give them the easy way out. All right. So I like those girls, how they called me out on that. All right. So you guys, that's a great drill. I don't care how old you are. See how many threes that you can make in the end. All right. It's 7-minute shooting. Put a timer on it. It's 20 layups. It's 5 in a row from the elbows, and then shoot your threes. All right. The record is still 43 or 44, I forget, by Sean Smith. All right. It's a tough record to beat. I've never seen anyone beat that. Next one is cops and robbers. That's when you're going in for a layup and you have people chasing you. A great drill to make sure that you push the ball out. Make sure that the ball is like this. You're flipping it up, running full speed, not slowing down. Also a great drill for the defense, so you can catch people like your LeBron James and block them from behind. Pump fake to escape dribbles. Pump fake, and then you go side to shot, or you can do it the opposite way. Battle ropes. I do love the battle ropes. You know, battle ropes were in my car too when they got stolen. So I have these new things that they're like lighter, it's easier to carry, but you go like this. And they're like really like thin, and you go fast, and it's supposed to do the same thing. I might start using both. But battle ropes, that's a hard thing to replicate on your own. I don't know what you can do for that. Maybe you can type into Google battle rope alternatives. Sorry for that one. And then the last one is backboard alley-oop. That's throwing the ball off the backboard, jumping up, catching in the air, and then scoring it. It's a great trick play, like, you know, being fancy and stuff like that. But it's also great for getting rebounds and putbacks, and just working on your athleticism, your timing for rebounds in general. You know, forget about the putback. So that's that for that. And again, I just got a couple more signups as I'm doing this show. All right, and I'm trying to make sure that I block off the time. So you can go to our forum and see which times are blocked off, see how many times are available. All right. I will make sure, let me see what he signed up. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. I'll make sure that I try to block it up as fast as I can so that no one double books the time. You signed up for 4 of them, I think. Yes, you did. All right. I got Blake Bastanes, plus I got you for December as well on Saturdays and Sundays. I wanted to take this December off. That didn't happen. I was already working on Sway, but I was down with that one. Then I started doing the online one, and some other people were like, "Are you here during December? Are you here during December?" Dude, I'm doing straight workouts again, so I won't have any time off. But I'll do that for you guys. When January and February come around, know this, guys, I'm going to be exhausted, but I will do that for you. Okay. So what I need you guys to do is to bring it too. This is my last few months with you guys. You go as hard as you possibly can. All right. Some parents said it, and I kind of believe it, but for different reasons. Some parents were like, "John, you're the best coach my kid has ever had. We're gonna be so sad." All right. Am I the best coach that you've ever had? I won't say I'm the best coach. I will say I'm the most unique coach. All right. I only care about the player. That's it. So am I the best? They might be better than me. Some people might be better, but they're not trying. They're just not. And they don't try because they're not allowed to try. It's not their fault. These people that know basketball, which is like just a few of them, but the people that do, it's not their fault. It's not MVP Flight's fault. It's not. I swear to you. Okay, some of those guys know what they're talking about. And when they want to teach kids, but the kids leave. The kids leave, okay? And they get less money if they try to teach. So when they play you guys all day, you guys love it and you guys pay them more money. When you guys go back to the car and cry because it was hard, because you guys were losing games, then you leave and you give them less money. I assure you, I'm one of the only idiots in the entire world who will take less money and just watch kids leave. I have told kids to leave. No one is like me in that regard. So in that sense, sure, I'm that. You're the best coach I have ever had. I only have ever had one coach. There you go. Hey, I'll take that too. If I'm your only coach, I'll definitely take that. So, but either way, you can do it without me. All right. And I've been telling everyone this all week long. All right. You have the book. I gave you the key, not the key to my car. The key's right here. All right. Do it. Do it. Do it. And like we already missed our chance, maybe with Finley, when she wanted to bring all of us along for the ride, she's the one who went working. I'm trying to talk Sway into getting her to work out with them. All right. And if she does that, dude, I will say this. Look, a lot of you guys have no chance. But if you try your hardest, maybe. Sway, he's not an NBA player. He's just not right now. He's not an NBA player. If he works out every day, doing the things that I'm telling him, and he gets Finley involved and never misses anything ever, and holds himself accountable because of that, he could sneak into the NBA, like for real, because he's that quick, that talented. I don't know if I can say that for anyone else. That's that. And he's probably like, I don't like that. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know. I would think that's a huge compliment. But that's if he could do it. And I don't know if there's any other way right now. I don't know. I'm not sure. Unless like Steph Curry just moves next door and like goes, hey, I want to work out with you every day. It's not gonna happen though. All right. If he does this stuff, that would be dope. All right. For the rest of you guys, D1 maybe, D2, D3, those are all great possibilities. If you guys can make college, that's great. If you guys can make your varsity team, that would be awesome. Where I don't care what you make. If you make it with all your heart, that's all that matters. All right. That's all that matters. Nothing else matters at all. All right. Because if you make it to the NBA and you didn't try your hardest, you're a loser. If you make it to varsity but tried your hardest, you're a winner. All right. So see life like that and you'll be okay. All right. Last one is middle school. Let's have clap dribble, pick and roll, flip flop, fly drill, trick dribbles, press break, give and go, triangle cuts for shots. All right, we have so many trick dribbles, so many trick dribbles. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the clap dribble real quick, okay? Let's see if I have it up here real quick. Clap dribble, do I have it? I think I should. I know I definitely put it, the clap dribble. There you go. All right, here's the clap dribble. It's on Vimeo. Nice. Not on YouTube, on Vimeo. And that's it. All right, so basically it's dribble, cross between the leg behind the back. Dribble, cross between the leg behind the back. And then every time that you go behind the back, you clap hands. All right. And it's just a good game to play with your friends if you're allowed to touch each other's hands during COVID. All right. But it's good to keep you on track to get quicker and quicker and quicker and to be more coordinated. All right. So that's a fun drill right there. But the motivational story of the day is your goal should be to be like a professional athlete. But not in regard to fame or money or athleticism. You should strive to be like the pros in your work ethic and attention to detail. Every day, you should behave in a way where others might think you are getting paid millions to do what you do. All right? Because if we ever see a professional athlete, like let's say that we see him in the gym working out, or you know who I notice? I notice professional actors. They will be working out like 8 hours in a day, and it's because they have a role in like 1 month, so they have to do this like crazy workout, and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, I need muscle, so I need to do this 8 hours a day," and they're crazy. But then for the next movie, they'll get like fat, and it's like really neat. It's like they like transform their whole body just to have a role, but they only do that because there's so much money involved, of course, right? But athletes are the same way. the professional ones, they're working out so hard. And you know you were working out so hard if you got paid millions of dollars, right? Right? I don't know. You need to pretend like someone is paying you $1 million, a contract. All these people believe in you. There's stadiums of people waiting for you. They're all hoping and praying. You need to work out like you're working out for those people. Like when the athletes stopped playing because of COVID, it wasn't just them, guys. There was the hot dog salesman, the announcer. They all lost their jobs, right? So these players are playing for those people too, right? Play like you're playing for a lot of people and for a lot of money, and that's why you need to work out. And if you do that, maybe one day you'll actually be paid money. And I didn't get paid much when I was overseas. All right, I didn't get paid much, but I did get paid. And you have to understand, I would have played for free. All right, I can. There's so many players that would just play for free overseas. Maybe not you, but I would have. And they paid me money, like more money than I get paid now, of course. All right, but it wasn't that much money. And I just saw my bank account going up and up and up. I was like, this is weird because I'm playing a game for like just craziness. But they paid me to show up to practice, and I showed up. All right, would I ever skip practice? Nah. Would I ever dog it? No. But I think that there's people out there who would. But if you paid them, then they would do it. So you play like that. And I'm not so much for the money, but you pay. Why wouldn't you play basketball for free? Why don't the NBA players play for free? All right, especially professional. But hey, they get paid millions of dollars for a reason, man. And that's why they work so hard. It's crazy. But that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is you need to work so hard that when someone sees you, they don't know you. They'll see you working hard as hell. They're gonna be like, "Yo, does he like play for the Warriors or something? Like, who is this guy? Is someone like holding a gun to his head? Like, why is he working this hard? Did his parents like get mad at him? Like, why?" I told you guys before about the genius 12-year-old who's in college, and I told you guys about Tiger Woods, who was like beating 10-year-olds when he was 3 playing golf. And I tell you, and you guys know about like other people like that, like these crazy players, like Finley. What they all have in common is everyone always looks to their parents like, "What did you do?" I mean, like, because that's like they're like, "Did you do child abuse? Like, did you force this kid to do all this stuff?" All right, and then I don't know about the other ones, but I do know, like Tiger Woods' parents actually, they said, no, no, no. He wanted to do golf so bad. He also wanted to do bowling. We just took him to golf and bowling. He loves it. And then Billy's dad goes, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, she loves this since she was 3, wanted to watch basketball. I wanted to turn. I put her in other sports. She's like, no, I hate this. And that was it. And then the 12-year-old, his parents go, no, no, no. We are not a bad parents. I promise you we're not forcing him. When he was 5, we were trying to give him toys. And he kept throwing them away crying, asking for physics books. And they forced him. None of these parents wanted that of their kids. Maybe Tiger Woods. But none of these parents wanted this of their kids. But the kids forced them. Just like kids force their parents for other things too. So many parents say, yo, my kid's only going to eat good food, blah, blah, blah. And then when their kid's born, the kid turns like 3 and 4, all of a sudden it's like, whatever, eat chocolate for breakfast. Just stop crying, please. Parents don't know. Parents can't help it. They see you cry. They hear you whine, and they will give you whatever you want. So if you really wanted this, yo, take it. Try to play basketball outside for 8 straight hours a day until your parents are begging you to come in. Begging you, and then the results will happen. All right, you guys got it. Don't forget you have the key to the mansion. All right, I gave you the key. The key is the book. Use the key. Every day you guys should be looking in this, doing the workouts, doing the challenges. You guys should all be on your challenges right now. And Sway's challenge that he missed for, let me see. He's on day 2 of the 4-week weekly improvement challenge. There you go. All right. And 5th grade is on the day 30 of Steph Curry challenge. So if you missed that one, you missed 30 straight days of that workout. You guys are missing it. Don't miss this stuff. Don't miss this stuff. All right, we'll see you guys later. If you're coming to the workout, last day of Tice Valley today until next year. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.